welcome to another episode of Judge Shred. He is the law and has returned from the wilderness, from the wasteland and from the tundra to bring you the best in sweet picking nonsense. Anyway, before we get into today's lesson, I'd like to encourage you to have a look at my website. That's www.rowanjparker.com, which is a great site full of lots of stuff which is mostly free. There is a store where you can buy things, however, and you can also hit me up for Skype lessons via the website, and you can subscribe to the website just by sticking your email address in the subscribe box, hit subscribe, and boom, lots more free stuff. So go ahead and check it out. Let's get straight into today's lesson, sweet picking monstrosity, Gambale style, even though, truth be told, I'm nothing more than a pimple on Gambale's ass. There we go. It's a horrible truth, but there we are. Let's get straight into it, let's rock. Right, there's no doubt this is a very tricky lick indeed, so I'm going to split it up into 4 sections and show you each section separately. Now, before we get into showing the lick, we need to just understand the tonality and the harmony. The chords behind the lick are E-7 and A7. And this would be a 2-5, the second and fifth chord, of the key of D major. So the tonality that we're experiencing is really an E Dorian tonality. Alright, so let me just explain what's happening. I'm playing diatonic arpeggios from the key of D major, which is the parent major scale, to E Dorian, and we're arranging them all in intervals of fourths. So we have one arpeggio, and then we go up a fourth, and up a fourth, and up a fourth, and this is shamelessly stolen from Frank Gambale, I've got to tell you, who is awesome and one of my heroes. If only we could play as well as him. So let me just go ahead and show you the first half, very slow, tell you what all the arpeggios are. In fact, I'll show you the entire thing, tell you what the arpeggios are, and then we'll do it one little chunk at a time. Alright, so here is the first little bit. It is D major 7, G major 7, and then C sharp minor 7 flat 5, and then we've got F sharp minor 7 arpeggio. So those 4 arpeggios constitute the first ascending chunk, and then we have the second chunk, which is descending down G major 7, then D major 7, then A dominant 7, then E minor 7. So that's the arpeggios in the second chunk, and the third chunk is ascending again. We've got F sharp minor 7, B minor 7, E minor 7, and then A dominant 7, and then descending finally in the fourth chunk we've got B minor 7, F sharp minor 7, C sharp minor 7 flat 5, and G major 7. We finish on the F sharp, which will be the 9th of the E-7 chord. Alright, so that's the 4 bits. Let's just go ahead and start giving you all the verbal tab and all the goodness for the first chunk. Off we go. Let's look at the first chunk and just slow everything down and show you exactly what's going on. So remind ourselves it's D major 7, G major 7, C sharp minor 7 flat 5, and F sharp minor 7. Okay? So let's look at each arpeggio individually. So D major 7 is low E10, A9, D7 and D11. Digitation here, somewhat unusual, finger 3, 2, 1, 4. Should say that the right hand is going 3 downs and 1 up. Down, 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 up. And it's the same for every arpeggio. Down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up. Alright, so let's look at the next harp, G major 7. We've got A10, D9, G7, and then G11. And then a little bit of a finger rolling gadget here. So I roll the pinky over to D11, and then G9, B8, and high 12 for the C sharp minor 7 flat 5 up. That's quite an awkward shape. And then F sharp minor 7, which is an easier shape. So we've got G11, B10, high 9, high 12. Alright, so putting the entire thing together very slowly, have a listen. Let me just give you the digitation one more time because it's fiddly. Finger 3, 2, 1, 4, 3, 2, 1, 4, 4, 2, 1, 4, 3, 2, 1, 4. Yeah, very fiddly indeed. Alright, and that concludes section 1. Let's look at section 2. And here's section 2, descending. So we've got G major 7, D major 7, A7, E-7. So let's just clarify each arpeggio in turn. G major 7, descending, we've got high 14, E10, and then B12 and G12. Digitation 4, 1, 2, 2. Picking down, up, up, up. And that's going to be the same for everyone. So down, up, 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 down, up, 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 down, up, 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 down, up, up, up. that sort of thing, okay? Right, so on to the next arpeggio, D major 7, we've got B14, B10, and then G11 and D12. Okay, and then A7 arpeggio, that's going to be G12, G9, D11, and A12. And the last one is going to be E minor 7. Right, it's that one. So we've got D12, D9, A10, and then low E12. I'll just clarify the fingering here because again it's fiddly. It's 4, 1, 2, 2, 4, 1, 2, 3, then switch to 4, 4, 1, 3, 4. Finger roll now. 4, 1, 2, 4. Yeah. And that's section 2. Good luck. Off we go. Section number 3. And here is section 3, ascending again. Sounds like this one. So we've got F sharp minor 7, and then B minor 7, E minor 7, and then A dominant 7 arpeggios. Alright, again, picking here is going to be down, 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 up. That's how it's done. Down, 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 up for everyone. Alright, so F sharp minor 7 is low E14, A12, D11, D14. Fingering here, I'm going to do 4, 2, 1, 4. And then B minor 7 is the same shape. We're on A14, D12, G11, G14. Fingering again, 4, 2, 1, 4. Then E minor 7, you're going to go D14, G12, B12, and then B15. Fingering here is going to be 3, 1, 1, 4. And then the A dominant 7 up, we're going to go G14, B14, high 12, high 15. Fingering 3, 3, 1, 4. So let me just give you the fingering all together but slowly. So 4, 2, 1, 4, 4, 2, 1, 4, 3, 1, 1, 4, 3, 3, 1, 4. Yeah, I almost made a mistake there, that's it. Very fiddly indeed. Alright, and then off to section 4, the last one, off we go. And here we go with section 4. Let's have a quick listen. Sounds like this. Alright, we've got B minor 7, F sharp minor 7, C sharp minor 7, flat 5, G major 7, and finishing on F sharp. So let's just go ahead, give you the fingering and the verbal tab. So for B minor 7, we've got high 17, E14, B15, G16. Fingering 4, 1, 2, 3. Picking as the same as the previous descending section, that is down, up, up, up. Then on to F sharp minor 7, we've got B17, B14, that's G14, and D16. Fingering 4, 1, 1, 3. We've got C sharp minor 7 flat 5. This one. So we've got G16, G12, that's D14, and A16. And fingering here is 4, 1, 2, 4. And the last harp is G major 7. And we've got D16, D12, A14, and then low E15, and we finish finally on low E14 for that F sharp. So let me just give you the fingering all together, really reduced tempo. It's 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 1, 3, 4, 1, 2, 4, 4, 1, 2, 3, 2. You've got a pesky little finger roll to deal with when you go from F sharp minor 7 to C sharp minor 7 flat 5 to the G major 7 there. There's a tricky little finger roll. It's quite easy to miss. If you listen to my demonstration, I think I did miss it the first time. Right, okay, that is the entire line. It is a monster to get right, but if you can play it up to tempo, not only does it look incredibly impressive, it sounds awesome because all the arpeggios of the key, and this is something I really learned from Frank, arpeggio superimposition. Okay, that will just about do it. Let's just have a listen to the riff one more time. Episode of Judge Shred. Join me next time for more arpeggio and sweep related goodness. Until then, Rowan J. Parker signing off. Don't forget to check out my website, hit me up for sight lessons and subscribe. Till then, farewell.